Sora's not player 1, right? Who is it?
No, YCZ is player 1.
YCZ. All right.
Hey, Leon, is this winner semis or
Losers.
this is what?
It's losers.
Oh, losers. Yeah, my bad. I forgot. Losers semis? Huh? All right, losers round 7. Okay, never mind.
We were trying to find out if it was semis or finals or whatever, but it's not very clear.
I mean, that was kind of a disappointing game from Matt because when he gets in, Matt does he does really creative stuff with Falco, and it's not. I'm not just saying that as a joke. It's very difficult to predict what he does next. It's just he makes a lot of mistakes, like going way too far off stage, using his double jump early, or just messing up a punish by doing something that wasn't safe. And kind of disappointing to see him get upset.
I mean, but as much as it works, it can also not work against him. Like we said, sometimes he doesn't do the most optimal thing, and if a player takes advantage of it, then you see things that, I mean, like a Yoshi story, he gets tippered. He gets tippered, he gets punished, and Matt obviously doesn't really like to lose, as we just saw.
We got YCZ going Falco against Sora's Falcon. Ooh.
Already, YCZ
51.
killed.
Interesting choice of Sora going Falcon. I thought he would go Marth, sure. But
Yeah, I really thought that he would end up going Marth, but
a nice down tilt dare forward smash, but Falcon is still alive. We live in.
Oh, jeez.
Smart back air from YCZ.
Using that Falcon kick to recover and regain his jump. Getting a little lower in his recovery, but of course getting punished because then he was in Falco's range. I mean, I probably would have stayed up for that. I don't know about you.
Oh, nice jab into
nice jab and a
stomp. Dash attack? Interesting.
Hey, man, don't talk about his dash attack.
It's Falcon.
Doesn't matter. You know where Ganny gets it from.
Oh, my goodness. YCZ just going in. Oh, he went a little too ham on that punish. And
that back air punishing.
I mean, you see that. Falco just really had a combo going, but as soon as he messed it up, it was just over. It's okay, though.
Sora with the misplay there, fast falling into his inevitable demise there. Probably one of the more frustrating things about playing Falcon, at least in my opinion, is when you go for a shuffle and you're off the stage and you don't even realize it. You end up dying before you can do anything.
Yeah, and as we see there, Sora already died at 65%. I guess it was both misplay and just YCZ playing so well.
Dude, YCZ has been outstanding this match.
That shield pressure is just on point. I can't even call it shield pressure because Sora doesn't have time to shield. Sora with the hard.
Yeah, Sora doesn't even seem to be able to fight back at this point.
See, I don't know if you caught it there, but Sora was trying to moonwalk.
He was trying to moonwalk, but I mean, I don't know why he's trying at this point because it
just put him in bad position.
Yeah, it's just
YCZ takes it with the 2
YCZ takes the first game.
Oh, we got YCZ taking out a Samus right now.
YCZ's taking off a Samus. Sora is taking out Marth. YCZ 1-0 over Sora, so let's see how this goes. Completely different matchup from what we were seeing before.
Another really interesting one because Marth's movement can overcome Samus's projectile, but you don't want to underestimate Samus's ability to crouch through Marth's hits because Samus can down smash through that. And she can also down tilt, which gives her a lot of options.
Samus's recovery, obviously, very good right there.
Ooh. Nice tipper from Sora, YCZ.
YCZ opting to not use the bomb jump there probably would have been a good idea.
Sora jumping with nairs.
I think he was fearing an edge guard. Would you say so?
Oh my goodness. Sora is just on point with his punishes.
Sora with the gimp kill
right now.
Sora's absolutely tuned in. He's got the buds in. He's listening to his jams, and boy, is it showing.
I wonder what he's listening to. Kanye West, maybe?
Well, with the way he's doing, probably something like the bodies hit the floor. I mean, geez, that spike.
Sora just missing. You can tell he wanted that dare there. All right, YCZ bringing it back with a nair.
Ooh, YCZ coming back at Sora.
So now Sora's got to still play careful because you don't want, you've already been up 2 stocks and you don't want to already lose 2 back. So if I were Sora, I wouldn't necessarily go for flashy dares unless you were absolutely
Not to
guaranteed.
mention that YCZ, a very good Samus player, obviously, and it gets to Samus. If you're not careful, you can be abused pretty easily.
Especially because I feel like
Like,
Samus's
see there
crouch
with
game
the-
is so good.
See there with the B special. I mean,
Sora got a little
obviously
pocket
a
air.
lot of percentage.
Great recovery. from
Great
Weiss.
recovery. The grapple and the wall tech.
See, Samus
Obviously.
doesn't really combo quickly, but she has moves that lead into other ones really well, and that combined with her slippery movement add for, I think, a really interesting bag of tricks.
I mean-
that make her tricky, and great recovery again from YCZ.
She's a very interesting character because she has the second slowest fall speed in the game, only second to Jigglypuff, but she's also one of the heavier ones. So she's very interesting mechanically.
See, Sora's playing a little impatiently right now, and he's getting needless damage done on him.
I mean, as we're seeing, Samus is a very floaty character, but she's backing that floatiness with her weight, which makes her, really hard to beat around. I
the
mean, as we
YCZ
see,
we're seeing in this stock is just playing so much better
Yeah, I
than
mean,
he was.
as we're seeing with her heaviness
Oh,
and
my
her
goodness.
recovery, I mean, she's living till
Interesting,
155%.
no missiles from YCZ.
Yeah, very interesting. Oh, that recovery back on the stage.
And
Rough.
just like that, YCZ takes it back after a great
As we
start
see
from
there,
Sora.
as we see there, Samus's nair is just absolutely destructive. Ooh,
Nice up tilt.
nice
and
up tilt.
We got it 1 stock piece.
YCZ obviously trying to avoid that. As we were saying before, I mean, Sora didn't want to lose that advantage he had, but look where it's gone.
Nice tipper from Sora. See, you got to be careful not to throw out a move too quickly against Samus, just because Samus's recovery is so good, and coming off the ledge, she can come out with a deceptively quick nair that can already establish better stage control. Right now, YCZ's got a slight lead.
Yeah, not to mention you don't want to throw out your moves early because Samus is definitely a character where a good read can definitely punish you. Sora having some trouble off stage here.
YCZ misspaces that dash attack, or I guess he just thought he could hit it. Sora must have made a mistake there. He was going for an up smash. His back air.
Ooh.
Creative.
Creative, the front air, the neutral air. Sora,
Oh, nice
ooh,
counter.
nice
from
counter.
Sora.
Good mix up there.
He's got to play so patiently because you don't want to.
Ooh.
It's a nice tipper, but that's not going to kill Samus. He's just got to keep waiting. Samus is so vulnerable in the air, but her great recovery is what makes it deceptively tricky.
Yeah, I mean,
See, nice. Sora's
ooh,
playing. Oh,
jeez.
he really wanted that.
Trying to go for the spike there. I mean, if I'm YCZ
Nice.
here, I might have gone for the grapple under the stage. in an
Sora
attempt to
just played so
really
patiently.
dodge around. Yeah.
Played so patiently near the end after that dominating start in YCZ's comeback.
Yeah.
Sora just really didn't want to get baited near the ledge and knocked across stage.
All right. It's tied up 1-1 here, YCZ and Sora. This is a tournament game for either of them. We'll see which one will end their tournament here in this game. A Marth Samus matchup reprising its representation from the last match.
This is a really hard stage for Marth. I think I understand that the greater space gives him more places to move, but again, with Samus's great recovery, I feel like unless you kill Samus up top with something like an up tilt, it can just be really difficult to kill her if you're not careful.
And Samus, of course, doesn't give you a lot of openings up tilt.
Nice first stock there from YCZ. Guess he was expecting Sora to come down.
Ooh.
Interesting.
Going for that grab.
See, notice how Samus is at 100. See, notice how Samus was at a high percent there. What Sora was trying to go for with that B side, with his sideways special, he was trying to lead into an up tilt to kill him.
Obviously not getting it, but I mean,
And Samus's forward air, as you saw a few seconds ago, just I think just even though it doesn't have that much knockback, I think it not only does such a pretty good amount of damage, but it also leads into other combos pretty well.
Yeah, I think the thing about Samus's forward air is that it's not meant to knock back. It's meant to keep your opponent close so you can punish them even more.
Oh, nice.
Ooh.
Nice shot from
Nice
YCZ.
B special there.
See, Sora's going for that chipper on Samus, but I don't even know if that would have been a good option.
As we see there, using the fair to keep Marth away. The tether.
Good recovery.
Good recovery. Obviously, as we're seeing, Samus has so many options for recovery. It's hard for Sora to cover all of them. Beating up YCZ.
See, I think Sora went off stage because he was trying to spike YCZ or hit him with a back air. But when you're Marth against Samus, you really want to be so careful with your edge guards because it's just like nice ledge nair there from YCZ. You just have to be so careful because
nice
Samus, even though she's not really a fast comboer per se, her tricky movement kind of gives her a bag of tricks along with the versatility in her moves in Punish Game. It makes it tricky to not only combo Samus, but also get out and maintain stage position. No, see, just look at it.
You know, like Syl, 157 and YCZ is still in it.
171 and he's still there. See, Sora's got to play so patiently right now.
I mean, obviously a big part of that, and look at that, like the maneuverability. 183 again. I mean, I think the ability of Samus to just completely.
Sora got a little impatient there. YCZ takes the set.
Yeah.
There's kind of been a theme of very strong combo players going against floaties today, and patience has kind of been the big thing.
A lot of these players, especially the big combo players, are. I mean, again, before I say what I said. YCZ6, 2-1 over Sora. Sora ending his tournament run, but I think a big thing, as you said, about all these combo players is that we're looking for patience when you're playing a floaty, and they're going way too aggressive at them.